All right, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I am here in South Park, the Fractured Butt Hole. And I'm excited to play this. I wasn't even sure I could even broadcast this on YouTube, but I went and watched a few videos, and gosh, yeah, sure can. So I'm excited. This is one of my favorite games. I enjoyed the Stick of Truth as well. I think they're really nicely done, well crafted. Generally speaking, complete, especially if you get them, now, video games, and with just a few problems sometimes here and there. Um, but yeah, we'll cover some of that as we go along. What I mainly want to do right now is just sort of give out what do you call them? A warning, I suppose. It is South Park. If you've never heard of South Park, I don't know where you've been, but I've been watching the show since it first came out in '97, and it is sort of anti-PC in its sort of focus and inception and whatever. For some reason, it's just sort of always been the one show that kind of gets away with what it get away with, which is good. There should be that. I like it. Like I said, I like the show. I've always watched it. I played their other video games as well that we've had before these, and they've always been pretty fun, enjoyable, and really get to put you in the show. So, but the language is going to be absolutely off the chart, absolutely the filthiest things you can think of. Same thing, sexual situations. It's going to be one long fart joke. Like, I'm not kidding. And like pretty much every other minute. And there's violence, there's all kinds of things. So you've been warned, and I don't think I'll do it again. But I feel like, at least at the start, let's just be honest. So it may not be for you, right? It may not be for your kids or for kids to watch. You have to make that kind of decision, people who are watching, and what kind of restrictions you have on your social media. So that part's up to you guys. You've been warned. Anyway, I'm excited now. Like I said, I played this a few times. I actually just kind of got into a playthrough recently. Oh, here, let's let this happen.
Coon friends, we are running out of time. We have to act fast, or everything we have worked so hard for is in jeopardy. Now let's go through the plan one more time. First, we start with the Coon movie. Then we do the Super Craig movie. Then Super Craig and Coon will join forces in the Human Kite movie, just as we start ramping up Kenny's Netflix series.
How come I have to have the Netflix series? I want a movie too.
You have a movie, Mysterion. You're in the third Coon and Friends United movie, after your Netflix series.
Yeah, but he's saying he doesn't ever get his own movie.
Do I get my own movie? Not everyone gets their own movie.
This franchise plan sucks!
Yeah, and I think Timmy was right. We should start the whole thing with the Tupperware movie. Right, start with a black superhero.
Marvel made a black superhero movie.
Yeah, now? They waited years to get to that. We follow their plan. We do all the real people first, and we sneak the black guy in phase 3.
But our franchise should be more inclusive than that.
Yeah, dude, we should start the franchise with the black guy and a girl as heroes. Then everyone would think we were, like, really amazing, and they'd be all...
Dude, come on, stop.
What, bro?
Dude, don't just say the hero should be a chick and a black guy to make you feel better about yourself.
That's not why I'm saying it.
Okay, J.J. Abrams.
Okay, so you're on Cartman's side?
I'm on the side of starting with the best character, not the most inclusionary character. We all know Tupperware is not the best character.
Fuck you, it's better than a Human Kite.
He just likes this plan because he gets 2 movies in phase 1.
God! We have to just go with this plan. We don't even have one movie yet. You go with the plan. Maybe we'll just go and do our own franchise.
Yeah.
Oh, you want Civil War? Is that what you want? Yeah, dude, it's Civil War. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Get out of my house.
We'll make way more money on our franchise.
Go ahead. I bet you don't even get halfway through phase 1 on your franchise, DC Comics.
I thought Civil War wasn't supposed to happen until phase 3.
Shut up, Super Craig.
Anyway, so you can see they're taking on basically like some, inclusivity. There's a lot of that in this one. They tend to be topical, and remember, this game came out years ago at this point. So, yeah, I don't even know, 6, 7, 8 years ago. 5 years ago, maybe? I don't know, hold on. I do want to know. 2017. All right, so it's been a minute. Let's go ahead and get started. Enough goofing around, and we're going to start a new game. That's fine. And I have all the DLC, I think, you can get. So that'll give me a ton of advantages right from the get-go. And I'm not even going to pretend to, like, you know, this isn't some legendary monster playthrough. I'm just going to go have some fun. And, yeah. I really enjoy the turn-based combat. I think they've done a better job with it in this one than the Stick of Truth. But I think the story in the Stick of Truth was a little more fleshed out and better. So. But they're both great games, in my opinion. Scrambles.
What has become of this city? There used to be laws, justice, not anymore. Crime is out of control. Cats are missing, and townspeople are being victimized.
Oh, hey! Who pooped on my porch?
What's going on? Whoa! Whoa!
We were supposed to protect those who couldn't protect themselves.
Get off my car, you little pecker!
Now superheroes are torn apart by political differences. We are two sides at war.
I love how they went from a Batman to a
But
raccoon.
war isn't going to save our city. Time travel is my only hope now. Myths tell of ancient times, when a new king united a kingdom torn apart by a powerful stick.
Hi, hon.
Shut up, Mom. There's no time to waste. I have to go back, change the present if I can, and find this cat. And in doing so, perhaps I can change what has happened to all of us.
South Park. The Fractured Butthole. Alright, let's get our character made. We can change things as we go along. Let's just go scruffy for now. I am not a blonde, but I usually go for blonde characters in video games. Alright. I think we're good on that for now. Does it have the 5 o'clock shadow? There we go. Oh, that's right. We don't have any clothes yet. Yeah, we're fine in this then. We need glasses. Yeah, for now. Alright, again, we can change this as we go along. Pretty much anything. We can turn ourselves into anything. So, I'm just going to go with normal difficulty. And in we go. So what's going to happen is basically it'll be like a sort of normal start, and then about midway through the game, I'll probably get seriously overpowered.
There's Moorish everywhere! Don't let them get to our base!
Which is fine because
They've taken Koopa Cape!
the more difficult it
Tell
gets,
us, they got the base! You gotta stop them!
it becomes more about
Fight the Moorish! Their armor is too strong.
consumables
They're wearing
and
bicycle
just the length of
helmets.
time it takes to finish fights.
Where is the king?
Where's the king? Ah. I'm gonna cheat. I don't do the pooping mini game. I do, I think, all the other mini games, but. And you can see the Ubisoft Club is tossing in some of my rewards already. We're already a deuce master because it cheated. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that one. I just don't like doing that mini game. Takes too long. Yeah, tree feeding cash. We're going to start out with a decent amount of cash and supplies and all kinds of neat stuff. I don't know. I get to a level 5 in the
We should
Ubisoft
be
Club.
happy that he's made friends in this town so quickly.
We came here to hide. More friends just means more trouble.
You're being paranoid. You need to lay off that stuff. It's changing you.
Oh, lay off! It's the one thing that helps me relax from your stupid shit! Oh, hey, whippersnapper. Didn't see
Good
you
morning,
there.
kiddo.
Your friends are downstairs, kiddo. Get out there and play.
Mommy and Daddy just love each other a lot, so we talk real loud. All right, well, oh, there's Tally.
Hey, look, you brought a towel. Hey, man, I'm Tally, your gaming bud. I'm gonna give you some tips from time to time because, well, who doesn't like tips, right? All right, then. I'll see you later.
Checking out what Pops is up to. Pops is in his stash, having a little brownie action. Shouldn't peek at your Pops. Start gathering crap immediately. Always look this way because sometimes there's other rooms. But we're going to go in our room. We're going to punch the fish because it makes me happy. Some more garbage. I'm not going to explain that, but if you've played the game or watched the show, you know. Oh my. Alright, let's peek in here. Oh, we got another drawer. Alright. This is going to give me, like, this is going to take a minute, just to be clear. And so it's going to give me different artifacts, and I'll show you what those do here shortly. I can't really do anything with them, I don't think, yet. And it's going to be a lot of costumes. Now, costumes, they don't really add anything. They don't have, like, buffs or bonuses or anything like that. But we could dress as Kyle or Stan or Wendy or whoever you want to be. And again, this stuff is going to really change the game right off the bat. So, although a lot of it is kind of useless. That's helpful. That's from the DLC. I told you it was going to be a minute. So look at all the cool things we can dress up as. Oh, yeah, with Duck Floaty, Teen Wolf. Oh, yeah, the Scout one's not too bad. Or the Ranger one. That might be the Ranger. That doesn't matter. Once I pick my first power set, it's going to put a set of clothing on me anyway. Sorry about this, guys. This is what happens when you get all the DLC, beat the DLC, and you do your next playthrough. Because your rewards carry over. So that's something to remember, especially on the artifacts. That's like a big game changer. Oh, you start out with the Flask of Vampire Tears. Interesting. That increases my Netherborn powers. time reamers to go, and it'll be a while before I get to use any of that stuff. Huh, I get the mariachi stuff too. Dope. Again, hadn't thought this completely through. It's crack of dawn in the morning. I realized I could broadcast this and play, so I was like, that's what I'm doing. It's a Sunday. Sorry, it's taken 20 minutes just to get all the crap. I think we're getting there, though. Yeah, because the recipes, I think, marked close to the end. And it's a good pile of scrap to start off with. There's more in there, too. Sure. Some tech. Alright. Well, most of that isn't going to matter for a while. I don't think I can access really any of it. We can go out here and clear out all these recipes real quick. Okay. These are decent. It revives a person that's down, right? So if one of your player gets knocked out and you want to bring them back, you can. It heals them, I believe, completely. It grants them attack up and lifesteal, right? But they're also possessed, so that means they'll attack you as well. So this is crazy. I didn't realize you get to keep this one at the start of the next game, but there's a set of powers called Netherborn, and that increases them by 25%. And I like to use some of the Netherborn stuff, so it doesn't seem like much, but that's actually quite a bit of components to start out with. Alright. I don't really have any of my powers or anything yet, so we just kind of gotta kick it with the story here. Yep. But we want to grab everything as quickly as possible.
Mommy, stop crying, sweetheart. I just have something stuck in my eye.
It's going well here in the, what do they call me? Butthead household or something like that? Butthole? Butthead? Buttlord? Maybe it's Buttlord.
My lord, the filthy Moorish are attempting to overtake Koopa Keep. You gotta come fight, my liege. You're our only hope.
I need to look up what Moorish means. I've been watching
My lord,
these
come on, dude.
Irish tri-channel people,
Did you see that? The king's amazing.
and they call certain types of food
What, you
Moorish.
just moved to town and you get to be king? Well, I think you're a little pussy.
So I hit him so I could go
Teach
first,
him a lesson,
basically.
my lord.
I remember that from the first game. Alright, so I probably don't have very many moves, I wouldn't think. Looks like we have one. Powers of knockback can cause extra damage to enemies by knocking them into other enemies, allies, or objects. I like the sharks.
We'll see how you like this, king.
I'm going to try to do a block here.
Our king is undefeatable.
This can't do a
Knock
block
him out,
yet.
king.
Boink. So basically we're just getting like
Ow! We can't stop him. Ready the guards of the
a
dark.
very simple
Did you see
tutorial.
that? The king's amazing. His powers are unparalleled.
You can't take us all on. Yeah, just walk away.
So I'm
Don't
gonna hit him
listen to him,
first,
king. Punch their lights out.
and that lets me go first. Now if they hit me, they go first. Attacking enemy first grants combat advantage, giving you the first turn. Looks like they're giving me a new power, maybe a knockback. Another knockback? They're just showing how I can move the powers around.
Hey, what? I'm supposed to go first.
So if you look below the triangle, the little one that's lit up down there at the bottom, you can see it shows quite a range. If you click on it, it'll also show you as well. So if I move forward, I can hit both these guys. Or if I could use square, which it won't let me do, I could take out one. So, and you can see you can kind of move it around the board to kind of hit who you want to. I can't get this guy though. Or I guess I could, but then I'd be in the middle of these guys. So we're gonna knock these guys back. Yep, another knockback.
Okay, you went first. We get it. Just go.
Yeah, park chicks, baby. Non-stop.
Oh, the humanity! It's fine, they're the bad guys. Oh yeah, go King!
Apparently we're
You can't keep
super
the Moors
jacked
down.
up for this beginning scene. Alright. So back to the single hit. That would kill him. Take him out. Kind of get the worst guy out of my way. I wonder if I can shoot it from back here. No, you got to be right up on him. Alright, I'm gonna take this guy out.
Good. The guards of the dark corner.
The guy with the
pussies.
stop sign
Screw
hits a
you.
bit harder, I think.
That was super gross, but not gross enough to defeat us.
I don't think it's
Our
gonna matter
king
much.
shrugs off your puny blows. You have no chance against all of us.
Alright, this should take both of them back. I should be able to stay where I'm at.
Oh, Jesus Christ! The Moors will triumph.
This guy can reach me.
Damn, this kid's tough.
Yeah, that kid is tough. Now here would be a good point where I could, if I could use the triangle again, but I cannot. This is going to take him out. That should do.
Great, mighty king.
My issues with this dude. Alright.
Oh man.
Oh, I get a choice now. Oh. Now, as we get more powers, more people involved, more turns,
This way, king.
things will get a little more fun.
Stand aside or die. We're going through that door.
You can't,
Oh yeah, why not?
because everything in front of here is lava.
Oh, dude, no way. All that is lava?
Yep, everything from here to here is lava. You can't cross it.
So they're red Legos.
Shit!
Come on, let's get inside.
We can't. They're saying everything in front of the door is lava.
Ah, that's not fair.
What do we do, my king? What do you do now? You die. Release the dragon.
Hell yeah. We got a dragon, people.
A dragon?
So we're under attack automatically. So they get
That's
first
the
move
dragon
on this
roaring.
one.
It's pissed.
So they're just showing you
Oh man, he's still not dead.
how it goes the other way. Alright, up to me. Can I get both these guys? Yeah, so we're going to do... Well, I think if I do that... No, I think it hits that guy either way. The dragon. Yeah, so we got a little hit off of the dragon
Heck yeah, he did.
from that hit.
Ready to fire breath. Get out of the way of the fire breath.
Don't end your turn where it's gonna hit you.
So basically they're showing you how to get out of the way of these sort of area attacks. These ranged area attacks. Sometimes you'll have some time, like you'll have a turn or two. Let's say it's your guys' turn, so maybe 3 or 4 turns, but you may have to get multiple people out of that zone. But we can skip our turn by hitting
I got a
R1.
bad feeling about this.
I don't think I'm going to back up completely.
Ah, our king dodged it. Ah, damn it. Okay, if you get a fire breath attack, our king gets his hammer of heavenly rain. You can't stop the kick.
Car. I love they got to move the whole dragon.
Stay out of the street, damn kids.
Damn kids, you damn idiot. Why you playing the road?
As I was saying, you can't stop the king. He is all powerful.
Alright, can I fire it from here? No, I gotta get right up on top of him. It looks like 3 squares, but I guess he's counting them further back. Alright, well, let's see. This is gonna take him out. You can see at the top that his health bar is red all the way down to 340. If he had any health left, I think it would still be green. So this is one shot, 1 kill for this thing. Yeah.
What a tiny.
Whoa, shit!
Dragon Slayer.
Wish that was in the game. It is not.
Oh my
King
god, he
douchebag.
defeated the dragon! No frickin' way! That kid's amazing!
Alright, let's go punch some stuff.
Maybe there's a way in through the garage, my lord.
Oh,
If
they're
there's
so-
a way in through the garage, the king will find it.
they keep.
Yes, only the king can find the secret way in through the garage. If there is one. Yes, only the king with his infinite wisdom and... Well, King Douchebag is such a skillful warrior. Did you see how he moved that ladder and used it to climb up? He truly is the most powerful king in all the realms.
It's fantastic.
Holy fuck, he's amazing.
Yes. Oh man.
I thought
I'm
the
dead.
king was going to do a sweet jump, but then he just did that.
That happens every time.
You're dead.
Every time. Because it just drops you like.
I thought the king was going to do a sweet jump, but then he just did that.
Apparently it's taps, but I got this.
Speak, Bard! What happened to the stick of truth? The wizard had it thrown into the ocean. Lies! You shall feel the wrath of the Moorish.
Unhand him, you heathens! Release the bardo, you'll have the king to deal with!
The king! They say he can slay a dragon with one blow.
That's right, and if you don't... wait, whoa, where is the wizard?
I thought he was with you guys.
Now we got a distress signal to come help him here.
The wizard is gone. My name is the Coon. I'm from the future.
Dude, we said we're not playing that anymore. Yeah, we're all split up. What's the point?
This is the point. In my time, there is a massive crime wave and missing cats. I knew my only hope was to assemble the team.
Hey, you can't switch games like this. Where's the stick of truth?
Shut up, Kevin. This isn't about some dumb stick. There's a cat in trouble, and it's the key to finding the crime syndicate new to our town. In the future. Crime syndicate? That sounds too heavy for Coon and friends. Well, what do you want, Clyde? You want the fucking Freedom Pals to find the missing cat? Get the $100 reward and make their superhero franchise more popular?
Fuck the Freedom Pals, dude.
That's right.
Whoopsikins! There's a loud ringing coming from your basement playroom.
The Coon Alert. Come on, Coon friends. Go get your stuff and report back to the Coon Lair. In the future. Coon and friends assemble. Sorry, guys, you can't play with us. We're playing superheroes now, and you guys are dorks.
Game over. Well, that was fun. Koopa Coop. I don't know if we... I don't think there's anything out here. Leapt over to try this from the Stick of Truth. Yeah. We have the stables. The Rock of Insanity. You used to be able to buy stuff from this guy.
Well, nothing left to do but go home and play Star Trek Bridge Crew.
The Wizard Stump. Alright. Excuse me.
Oh, hello. The boys are down in their little basement playroom.
It seems
Charlie.
like anything with a gold handle could be open. Give it a shot.
Got some coon cakes. Now, we need to figure out the password. I happen to know it.
Oh, did you get locked out? I'm afraid little Eric put a lock on the door to keep me out. I'm sure he has the passcode written down here somewhere.
Yeah. We want to loot everything, have a look around, and poop in the toilet. And some of the folks, mainly the main characters' closets, when you open them, you get to see, if you watch the show, you know, there's like 100 little Easter eggs just in this closet, so. If you never played the game, but you love the show, I'll let you geek out for just a minute. Little Red Riding Kyle. Alright. There's the stick of truth, by the way. Sea monkeys. I don't know why, but you can break his radio. Never quite understood that one. Alright. So we need to read the journal and get the password. This is filthy, by the way. I'm just gonna shoot through it. There we go.
That's a key item. Maybe that means it's important.
You think. Tally's great. Tally pretty much just tells you exactly like the things you already know, right, when you're doing them. And I love it. He also gets more interesting the further you go along. What's this cat's name? Scratches or something? Now basically I'm just gathering scrap and loot right now because I'll need it for other projects. But you need to come back to most of the places you find in the game.
Howdy ho, gaming bud. When you enter a bathroom, don't be shy about taking a potty break. You can get some neat stuff when you use the toilet. Good luck, bud.
There are puzzles that you aren't going to be able to solve until even, you know, late game. So remember, a house that you might visit like in the first 30 minutes of playthrough could end up being a place you need to come back to like close to the very end of the game. Alright, so I'm just going to cheat again. I think this is a great option to have in a game for mini games. If there's certain ones that you just like you hate or you're just not good at. And yeah, I cheated, but I don't even, you know, like I said, I don't enjoy that game. I don't even care. It's not like it's gross or anything. It's just...
Yes, officer. Somebody
Oh, yeah.
appears to have put lava in front of my door. Well, no, it's not hot, but my son told me I will burn to death if I try and cross it. Uh-huh. Oh, yes, he did tell me that if I step on a crack, it would break my mother's back. It won't.
Fuck. You. Mom.
Maybe we should go to Raisins and see if the waitresses know anything. That's not enough, Mosquito. We have to act fast before the Freedom Pals can. $100 reward. Do you know what that could mean to our superhero franchise?
That cat looks pretty old. Maybe it just died in the gutter somewhere.
Kite, do I have to remind you that as of right now, Freedom Pals have 100 followers on Instagram? We have 6. The 5 of us and Billy Turner, who's a ginger. This is the key to finally beating those fuckers. But where do we start looking? That cat could be anywhere. We need to split up. Mosquito, take to the air and check out all the city parks.
You got it. Mosquito away.
Human Kite, see if the cat is stuck up a tree somewhere. You've got the storm drain, Super Craig.
Woo! Super Craig!
Fast Pass, I need you to use your superhuman speed to get to the mayor's office and tell her we're on the case. Don't worry, Coon. You can count on Fast Pass to get there fast. Excuse me.
Jimmy! Have a look around. The Coon Lair. You can see the franchise board's been changed since the Civil War. I love the plan, though. It's ridiculous. Alright, this is extremely dangerous. Do not touch, and you gotta touch it because this is fantastic. Wait, hold on.
Hey! Do not touch that! That device can blow up the entire Milky Way galaxy! Jesus fuck! Mom! The new kid is trying to play with the cube of ultimate destruction!
You be nice to all your friends, Eric. Be a good sharer.
Good sharer! It'll blow up the fucking galaxy! Stupid bitch! Look, dude, we already told you, you can't play. You aren't a superhero. You don't have a costume. You don't have any superpowers. All right, look, you can watch us play superheroes as long as you don't get in the way. Make yourself useful. Go grab me the Stefancy device. It's over there.
Oh, now we get inspection mode. And that tells me where I need to get here. This thing. Now, you may not know what that is, but you held it up and it had like kind of lit 3D
Well, that
pictures
took
in
long
it.
enough. Stefancy device
You
active.
gotta hold it up to a light.
You really want to be a superhero, huh? Play with the big boys? Well, maybe. Maybe you can be useful. Have a seat at the table, douchebag. Let's see, mosquitoes ABLs. Jesus Christ. Are these even in a human language? Not there. That's mosquito seat. Not there either, stupid. Hey, I told you not to fuck with that! Alright, in order to play superheroes, you have to have a superhero persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet on Coonstagram. Do you have a Coonstagram page? Oh boy, you're not even on Coonstagram, huh? Well, I guess I can create one for you. Fucking unbelievable. Let's see. So the first thing we need to fill out on your character sheet is your class. You know, what kind of superhero are you?
Alright, so normally you get to start out with one of these three. Blaster,
Brutalist.
Brutalist,
Speedster.
or Speedster. Now, Speedster is, you know, your Flash type character. I mean, I guess they're
Brutalist.
saying you're like kind of like the Thing. It's mostly strength attacks. The range, like you can click on this
A
and it'll show
brutalist.
you.
All bronze, no brains. A good choice for you.
If you look down below, a lot of the range is only like 1 square away. So you're going to be right on top of them. You're going to need some help.
So yeah, what an amazing moment for you. You must
So
be
think,
excited.
think tank.
Speedster. A speedster. Super fast and that's about it. Just fast.
He's not wrong. The Super Speedster is just going to give you, again, if you look, they're more of a brawler type. That's what all the little red ones mean. So again, it's good for
Not sure you're
attacks.
speedster material, honestly.
And I think maybe that's a confusion. Or maybe you can just power him up somehow. I don't know. For Spunk. That's what the green is.
Sense of urgency is also an important trait for superheroes. A blaster
I usually
with range
start-
powers like Cyclops.
If these are the three that I'm starting with, I usually start with the Blaster. Because if you look at the Blaster, you've got 3 ranged attacks. And the one up close one, the middle green one, is a Spunk attack.
You ready to blast more than just farts?
But it's a knockback. So you can give people burn. Also the main attack is pretty good. The special attack, because not only does it do damage, it
Dude,
inflicts
just pick one.
burning and gross out, which are going to continue to affect people over their turns. So it's a good class to start
This
with.
is kind
if
of a
you-
big moment in your superhero
particularly if
life.
you're
I don't
new
know.
to
I
the
guess
game.
I was just expecting a little more enthusiasm.
Now, because I have the DLC, I've got 2 other classes
Final
to
girl.
start with.
Netherborn.
And we have
Netherborn.
Netherborn here.
Feeling dead inside, I see.
And again, you've got a mix of up close and ranged attacks and buffs. Its final attack is really nice because it gives chill and slow, which can
I don't
even
know if you wear enough eyeliner
cause
for
your
this.
opponents to miss their turns. So it's actually pretty powerful, although it doesn't really do any damage. But there are a couple attacks from there. I
Why
like
don't
to
you pick
use.
something and I can tell you more about it and we can move on with our lives.
But we're going to use and start off with Final Girl. Slash away to victory as the Final Girl using horrific traps and range attacks to set up foes for vengeful execution. So this is sort of like
Scrappy, resourceful, alive. It's the final girl.
Sigourney Weaver from Alien, you know what I mean? This is the person that can just kind of... They're like the MacGyver. They can make things and use things and objects around to create, you know,
Do you want to survive
an
summer
axe
camp?
that pops into the bad guy's chest when he opens a door, you know, that kind of stuff. So what's nice about her attacks, or the Final Girl attacks, are that most of them cause bleed, which again is
Dude, just
a
pick
debuff
one.
that's going to last for multiple turns, although some people can be immune to it. I think it pretty much affects most everything. Some of the bosses, I don't think it matters. But that's what we're going to start out with, Final Girl.
Okay, douchebag, but now, we need to find out what terrible thing in your past drives you. You see, douche, all superheroes have a compelling backstory. It's from that backstory that their powers gain meaning. Let's take you back to when you were just a child.
If you've seen The Stick of Truth...
You lay awake that night. Like so many other nights, you couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids. You walked
Or
to the mirror.
played the game, I mean.
You walked to the mirror. Over there, the mirror. Just walk up. No, not there. Not. God damn it. Oh my God.
Just that obstinate child. Alright.
You looked in the mirror and you felt alone. That's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help. You left your room. You left your room. Out in the hallway, you saw two intruders in front of your parents' door. You had to stop them from hurting your parents. You knew you had the power to stop
I
them.
love this game.
So for
All
the first
that
time,
little
you
stuff.
called
That's
upon your
why
final
the
girl
story
power.
itself is wild. The detail. The way the
So you
characters'
beat them.
eyes
All
move
seemed
and
to
look
be
at each
okay.
other.
But then you finally reached your parents' door. And what you saw when you opened that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime. You were too late. Because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom.
Oh no.
Wow, that's a pretty heavy backstory. You fight crime because you never forgot the night you weren't in time. And you saw your own father, the man you trusted, fuck your mom. It's like a ripple in time you can't ever change, isn't it? Alright, now that you're a superhero, I have a mission for you. I need you to go out into town and try to get as many followers as you can on Instagram. It's the only way our franchise will survive.
Alright, so yeah, it costumed me. Pop in here, we have a character sheet now. It's just a way to keep track of all the little accomplishments you get along the way. And your allies. Now, I happen to have two allies because of the DLC. We have Henrietta, who I use quite a bit. And we have Mintberry Crunch. Who I use sometimes. It's actually pretty good as a buff. Both of them are good for buffing your other people. But I kind of prefer her attack better. We have 119 costumes. Right, so I think we're fine. I'll just change the makeup. What did I miss? That's right. You start on your costume, not at the top or anything. Why even bother? Well, this way I'll know when new stuff comes in. Because I don't always pay attention. Lots of hairstyles. So you can see once we're getting into the game with all that DLC stuff and with also the stuff I got for the Ubisoft Club thing. And you got lots of options. Oh yeah, let me get rid of. Is it base makeup? No, I think it's accent makeup. Right? Yeah. I don't think there's anything I really need or want right now. Whatever. Alright, so Instagram is like our Instagram, and we need to go out and we need to get followers. And it's actually a pretty big deal in the game. For rewards, for experience, story progression, for even content, because different people will contact you through Instagram. There's storyline stuff that happens, and then as you're playing missions, sometimes people will also comment from that. So, but we're gonna hit the vendor real quick.
It's me, the King Store. I have new super sweet inventory.
And we're gonna sell off. Oh, I can do this. A bunch of this sacred ground, and like I said, we do have a bunch of stuff from the DLCs and all that kind of thing. It's not all available to me, but we do have a nice pile of cash, and this is a nice price on glue. And duct tape. And cloth, my goodness. Grab that macaroni. Sports bottle tortilla. Alright, the rest of it is fine. Wait, was I selling shit? Oh no! Oh well. I'll be alright. I remember what I sold. Tortilla, macaroni. Oh dang! Is it in here? No.
The King Store thanks you for your purchase.
It looks like I got my stuff back.
Transaction complete.
For the price that I sold it at. Oh, I lost a little money. Oh, I can't believe I sold the macaroni though. That's really what's hurting me. Anyway, so you could get some of these recipes fairly early on. That's probably the one I would get.
The King Store does not have all day.
I was in the wrong category. I was like,
You'll be back.
Well. So that hurt my inventory for sure. But I won't need much of that until... It wouldn't have come in handy until later anyway. When I can probably make some. Not all of that. The macaroni hurts. Alright. So, Instagram. Yes. We're just going to walk up to some old lady. It says that we can take a picture with her over her head. It'll get me out of these menus. There we go. See? But she's got a camera. They got a little camera over their head. We're going to go get our first... Well, we're going to scrap. We're going to go get our first picture.
Oh, a selfie. Yes, I've heard of those.
You can go in, you can zoom in and out, you can sort of pan a little bit. You can change your facial expressions. We'll just go with a happy one for our first shot.
Fun?
We'll take a picture here. And there you go.
Oh, wonderful.
Go to our phone, go to Instagram. Alright, so we have 13 followers now. We have 0 likes. We can go see our followers, but press the triangle because they really need to do that apparently. Alright.
Instagram is super fun. Check it out sometime.
Just did. Let's go in here. We need to advance to get the prize up there. But there was something laying around. Alright, let's try to get some more pics.
No way I can't take a selfie with a nobody like you. I'll selfie with you when you have more followers, okay?
Alright, so we're gonna go to Butter's house. And you can just go in and rob people. They really don't mind at all. I can turn off his TV, he doesn't care. But
Clean. Must clean the plates and the glasses.
there we go.
So dirty. So dirty.
Got an antidote. That is probably one of the few things that actually, yeah, might come in handy early. But yeah, just go in people's houses. Butters isn't going to be here. None of these people are going to be here. Oh, we got another turret. So you can see up top, this is a 2-star one. I probably could have done this one. It doesn't look too difficult, but and it's not like I'm getting some magnificent score for it, I don't think. There you go. A little bit of experience. We'll talk hero ranks when we go up one. Now see the little sparkly thing up top? You can hear my little explorer thing going off. If I had some snapping pops, which we'll be getting here soon, I could knock that picture down, which would help me get some of this started on some of a puzzle that's involved in here. But you'll see we won't be able to get in this room, and you can tell there's a lock up here. But here's one of those rooms, like I said, that's kind of off to the side. This is his grandpa's room, maybe? So Butter's room, I guess, was the one room I couldn't get in.
I can't be in a photo with someone with so few followers. Sorry. Oh, the king's back.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here, we'll get the mailman to work with me. Oh, that's right. So we'll point this, I think.
Hey, you got it open.
There we go.
You're the real deal, little superhero.
And now he'll take a selfie.
A
with us.
selfie? Sure, kid, let's do it.
And sometimes you gotta do a little chore. Sometimes you need to do like a whole mission.
Okay, nice.
I know we have 2. Let's try this kid.
Okay, I guess you're popular enough to selfie with. We're friends now, I guess.
I guess. I don't think I can go any further right now. I already robbed my house. I don't know if I went in the garage yet though, did I? Nah. Oh. Again, we've got a puzzle to solve. I have 0 of the pieces to solve it right now. So. I don't know if you can selfie with all these kids or what. Oh, hold on.
Well, I guess we have enough mutuals that we can selfie.
Kevin Stoley. Thanks, bud.
Not bad, Butthole. You're gaining followers pretty fast. Keep up the good work. I'm still having trouble reaching some of the Coon friends. You might want to see what's going on.
Alright, go to the map here. SL1. Missions. Kyle and or Super Craig. Talk to Super Craig at Super Craig's house. That's what we want to do right now. Although Kyle's right down the street. We should talk to Super Craig first. Where's Super Craig? Okay. I mean, okay. Great. Well, they really want me to press the buttons first. Okay.
Okay, I guess you're popular enough to selfie with.
We're going to keep grabbing these.
We're friends now, I guess.
I guess. Alright, so I looted Cartman's house. Already checked his garage.
Okay, we can get a selfie together. Cool, we follow each other now.
Oh, yeah.
Who would do such a thing? It's just so mean. Hey, kid, you know anything about this? Somebody's keying my wife's car at night. It's happening every night. I thought it was just one of you damn kids, but well... Here, come here, take a look at this. Whoever's scratching the car is also leaving notes. I'm just scared it's a jilted lover or something. You won't forget me that easy. I thought we had something. I'll tell the world about you, bitch.
Listen, I'm sick of having to buff this shit out. If you can catch whoever's keying my wife's car tonight, I'll follow you on Coonstagram. Trust me, you want me as a follower. I'm a pretty big deal in this town.
Just take all his stuff. It just doesn't look like much of anything.
Stan, get your weird turd friends out of my house!
Your grandpa's not getting any younger, Billy. I need those rubbers.
So I got to get a condom before he'll selfie with me. And I need to get more popular before she'll selfie with me.
Hey there, I'm Towley, your gaming bud. Remember, when snooping around someone's house, always check their refrigerator. There's always some good shit to steal in the fridge.
Alright, so we got a recipe for the antidote. That's awesome. Over here in consumables. I could make some right now. Start working on that crafting rank, right? What else could I make? Spirit board, yeah. Might end up making a few of these just to get the crafting rank up. But I'm not too concerned with that right this second. Oh, it's Lemmy Winks.
The hell's wrong with this dumb thing? Hi, turd. Bye, turd.
I'm gonna steal everything from your room. Alright, let's go to stands. So we want to find the character sheets. It's sort of a secondary thing to get with your characters. And eventually, Toolshed will be available as a sidekick. Huh. I always thought Stan might have more stuff in his room. Well, again, that's part of a puzzle that I can't do anything with right now. Alright. Got Stan's mom's bra for headwear. Yeah. So there's a toilet you can't get to. Oh, God. Rainbows and unicorns, no joke. Wow. Alright, so there's a picture up here, and you can hear it click. We want to get at some point. So I'm just trying to point out that there are multiple things and multiple... You pretty much just got to kind of keep rolling through the neighborhood.
Billy, you sure?
Over and over again. Right, I'm going to see if I can get to Craig's house. Or if I need to go to Kyle's first. Wow, looks like I can go to Craig's now. Yeah. So, you're going to run into varying bad guys around South Park. They'll increase the further you irritate more groups of people. But these are the 6th graders. And right now, they're not really going to
Look
mess
out,
with
my
me.
lord. Those are 6th graders. They're the most vile, evil beings known to superheroes.
You guys are stupid.
took
Everyone
it.
knows Kiefer's mom has the nicest boobs.
Dude, shut up about my mom's boobs, bro.
Why don't you make me zit
Did you see how the
face?
one kid
You guys want to go
I'm
to the
close
movies?
to
There
is
might be
watching
some
me?
boobs in Wonder Woman.
Movies are dumb. Let's go shoot some hoops.
Basketball's stupid, bro.
Hey, I know. Let's go beat up a squirrel.
Dude, we beat up a squirrel yesterday, bro.
You guys want to check out more of my sweet dance moves?
Who said you have sweet dance moves?
Your mom said it right before she let me touch her boobs. Check this out, pussies. Now watch this, bro.
6th graders.
This one I learned from Usher, bitches. You tampons can't even step to this shit.
Anyway, they're not going to mess with me right now. Anyway, you take this bus to get to the DLC, but, no. I think you gotta be like, there's a might level, and I think my might level is like 0 right now, and it needs to be at like 500. So.
When I finish kicking your butt, I'm gonna kick your stupid frog's butt.
Alright, so inspection mode, and we're gonna fart in this kid's face. He's grossed out, so we're gonna punch him. And now we're going into combat. So, I gave him a status effect, a debuff, called Grossed Out, because I farted in his face. And then while he was grossed out, I punched him, so we're going to start combat with him grossed out. So, I get to go first.
No mercy, new kid.
Oh, I get to start using my stuff. Alright. So we're going to throw the blades, and that doesn't really do damage right off the bat, but it is going to inflict, not just bleed, but hemorrhaging. And if I play my cards right, I can stack it.
I can't say no to kicking some fourthy ass.
Can I block yet? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay.
Ew, so gross.
So basically, if you've got a physical attack going on you, if you tap X, you can block it. So he's hemorrhaging.
6th graders are the most unhygienic kids on the planet. You don't even want to know what they do with their towels.
×2. Now here we've got a knockback, right? And that's going to push him back through the blades and stack hemorrhaging again. So we're going to do that.
Time is money,
and
fourthies.
it applies bleed. So basically I'm applying bleed on top of... he's going to get a double stack.
The bully has become the bully.
I'm still the bully.
So hemorrhaging times whatever and bleeding.
Nothing else.
He goes right back into him to come get me.
Wow, you're so brave.
And let's see. So then we're going to hit him with the hammer, which lets me control the direction of which I can send him. So I'm going to send him obviously into the blades. So he gets another stack. And then this one actually has quite a bit of damage to it. It might take him out. Or he might bleed out the second his turn starts. Which is probably going to happen.
For fourth, he's still...
And see, he moved right back into him.
Wow,
That's
you
it.
really beat him. You saved me. Is it too late to talk this out?
So you can kind of see why I like to start out with this build and why it's worth getting and using. This is what you get for the Lake Tartikaca, maybe it's Tartikaca, DLC. And we're really close to ranking up. Helping out Craig ought to
nice
do it.
work, new kid. You took down a 6th grader. Keep it up.
You're my hero. You totally saved my life and my frogs. You really want a selfie with me?
We want a selfie with everyone. Oh, I can see his frog. Hold on. I don't know if I can down. There we go.
Make sure you get my frog in the shot.
Oh yeah, don't you worry. Frog's the best part of the picture.
Watching you defeat that 6th grader was so cool. Maybe I can become as strong as you one day.
Maybe. Can I have all your stuff? Alright, Mullen's parents. You want to be in...
Help Jimmy finish up his big project, and sure, I'll take a selfie.
Oh, Jimmy has a project. Okay. Oh, this is Jimmy's house. Yeah. Antidote. Yeah, fridges are pretty dope.
Jimmy's certainly...
Can we see in Jimmy's closet? No. Got a bunch of scrap though, so. Yeah, we just kind of wander around South Park stealing everybody's stuff. I try to track where some of the puzzles are. Some I just remember. Got a costume for that one. Hop on Jimmy's toilet. Ooh, 4-star. And again, if you enjoy the minigame, more power to you. Just don't with this one. Just not good at it, and I don't enjoy it. I got what I can get from there. They're all
What
watching
parent would
Lemmy
let their
Winks.
kid dress like that?
You know what? I'm a survivor. Another puzzle. It's Henrietta's house.
Slow news day? I guess we're in for a quiet week.
What she does? I wonder if they're... Oh. That's another thing. You can't take random pictures, and I actually should start doing that. And there's certain locations in South Park that are... they don't want to be my friends. Henrietta,
Slow news
even
day?
though I can have her as a follower, I haven't gotten her in this game's context yet. There's another picture up there I want to get. Looks like we're toilet surfing. Anyway, I just figured this is probably one of those things that I would be doing from house to house if I was doing it right anyway. Get these out of the way. And it gives you a biohazard material that you can use to make... Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got our first hero ranking, which means I should be able to use... Huh. Well, I guess I gotta progress the story enough to get the... Oh, there we go. The artifact slots open. So we can use that book later to get us ourselves a nice little reward. It's there in Henrietta's room. I'm not even going to go in there and just annoy them.
What planet are you supposed to be from, kid?
Exactly.
Soon you will be approaching Super Craig's Fortress of Solitude. Super Craig hasn't checked in. I hope nothing's found.
Again, more puzzles. We're working on that right now. Oh, look, we got a bag back here. Now, that's another thing. So these are some of the recipes that were available in Cartman's little vending machine. The ones that were $2. You can find them in the world. So. I'm pretty sure you can find...
Greetings, citizen. It is I, Super
any of the craftable
Craig.
ones I think you can find in the world.
I'm sorry, but I cannot assist anyone with their problems right now. Super Craig can't find his guinea pig. Go tell the coon that I'm not playing until I find Stripe. He's not just a normal guinea pig. He belongs to me and my ex-boyfriend. That's right, Super Craig is gay. I'll bet Stripe is down in the basement again. We should start in the basement. That's the last place I saw him. I'm thinking maybe he smelled the dog food downstairs.
We're gonna rob Super Craig first, obviously. Oh, burrito! Yay! And revive serum must be. I'll be back. I love how it's all basically the same house, but they do switch things out around just a little bit. Alright, so we got Craig's stuff. Again, if you watch the show, there's a few things in there. Mainly it's just a kid's locker, isn't it? Or closet. I mean, compared to a lot of the other kids' rooms, we're doing pretty good. We got the game sphere and a TV. I mean, a TV with a game sphere and a computer. We are the king now.
no fuckboys allowed sign for my door? Hello, a little privacy, please?
Craig's sister, y'all. Isn't she a dream? Alright. Let's finish a mission.
I'll stand by the stairs and keep him from escaping. You do the rest, butthole. Be
Okay.
careful. This is probably the most challenging mission you've ever been given.
So anyway, yeah, they call me all kinds of butt things. Butt lord, butthole.
Look, there he is, in the vent, way up high.
Yep.
You don't have amazing arm-stretching powers, do you, butthole?
Nope. Look, the bots of snapping pops. Right. The nice thing about this is you get them for the rest of the game.
Oh, sweet. Those might be handy. You're welcome.
You don't need to collect ammo for this. Oh, not yet. Alright. So we're going to throw these up there. Break that.
Do it again.
You can see you can use it to knock stuff down.
Follow that guinea pig. Quick, hit that box with your thing.
Big set fireworks on fire.
Well, shit. I can't believe you just did that. You're so good at this.
I love the bad acting.
Move that thing out of the way.
So I'll grab this.
Wow, that looked like it required so much skill. Use the power of your ass to overwhelm his super sensitive smell. Yes, Stripe, a brilliant rescue. But it wasn't just me. We have Buttlord and his sickening asshole to thank.
Buttlord.
You did it, newbie. If you ever need help, you can count on Super Craig.
Now we got a buddy. We got a buddy, and we got snapping pops. So we can knock stuff over, break stuff, and...
A Super Craig without a stripe is like a Supergirl without a bicycle.
Aww. And trip parts of different puzzles.
Ah, yes. Who wouldn't want a selfie with the Craig of Steel?
Did old Craigie a favor. Can we get the...
A Tremalian sensor.
Nah.
The smell is so sensitive they can detect the presence of a single... Oh, good. We're done.
Oh, it's great.
Psst, new kid. Hey there, are you one of Craig's friends? You looking for Craig? Me? Let's just say I'm an art collector specializing in a delightfully modern and extremely confusing Asian art form known as yaoi. Crazy, right? But this stuff is worth a fortune to the right buyer. If in your adventures you find any of these, bring them to me. I will reward you handsomely. Come back with any new pieces you find.
Alright, so this guy pays for these pictures, whatever they're called. And I already pointed out a couple of them in some of the other houses, right? And he actually... This is one of the best ways to make money in the game. Oh, broke up. Craig and Squeak broke up. Alright, let me think about what else I can do to give myself a head start. I'm going to rob these houses. I might work my way all the way down to the school.
New kid, looks like you've reached the edge of our known universe.
Oh, no,
Beyond
never
there
mind.
lies the limits of time and space.
I guess we're going back. We'll go help Kyle. Obviously
Stop!
can't
New kid, stop!
get
You
in
see
there.
all those little red Lego bricks? That's lava. You try and cross lava, you die. Don't even touch it. Wait, this doesn't even make sense. Who would put lava there?
Take that, Coon friend.
Professor Chaos.
That's right, Coon. I have strategically placed lava throughout the town. I can't make it too easy for you. What good is the world without a little chaos? Okay, turn it off now.
We'll deal with chaos when the time is right. For now, we have to keep our eye on the prize. Coon, out.
Butters and his alter ego, Professor Chaos, is one of my absolute favorite things.
Now watch this, bro.
Let's see, I beat up the one 6th grader, but the...
Sixth graders are way too powerful for you, rookie. Just keep walking. Don't even look at them.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at the stupid little fourthie.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away. Running away. I was gonna say, I don't have enough people. So since I don't have enough people, one of the things I want to do is go get Kyle. Then I'll have me, Kyle, and Craig. And it'll advance the story a little bit. There's really not much you can do right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to gather as much scrap for some of the consumables that I can make
I see
on
you
the
made
way.
it to the Palace of the Clouds. That's home base to humankind. Perhaps you can find him inside.
But yeah, just keep trying to grab as much of the scrap, because the mailboxes... is this... Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kitty.
Yeah, I don't...
Ah, the loft's at Soda Sopa. I think I lost the crack pipe here. That stuff will make you do some crazy shit.
There's Kenny's dad. I don't think he'll mess with us.
Yeah, Kitty.
Oh, he's looking for the cat. I think I can get in Kenny's... No.
Where's that goddamn cat at?
So there's not really anything I can do here now. Well, let's get this story going. Get this stuff done, then I'll probably take a little break. Call it a video. This one's getting pretty long. Okay, grab what we can before we go up there. Like I said, looking for these consumables. A lot of times they're in fridges. That's why Tally told us about them. Now we can get in his backyard, but there's really not much of a point right now.
Who the hell are you? Really? You sent a newbie to my distress call? You're such a dick, Coon. Sorry, kid, but my problem is too big for a rookie. A few days ago, there was an anomaly in the universe. Another version of me, the human kite from an alternate dimension, showed up here and is destroying everything. Right now, it's upstairs in my room. I don't think anything can stop it.
It has arrived. Alright, look at Kyle's room. Gonna skip it. Now you can see there's a puzzle right up in here. Won't be able to do it right now. Ah, so we want to find as many of these vials as well. And they'll just go into my mission log. And you can see there's a little thing up here. We're going to throw something at it. And we knocked it down. And we got an artifact. But now we can use those pops to mess with stuff. Yep. We're doing it. Huzzah. I suppose. Alright, we got the goods. Let's get in here. Oh. Here we go. So anyway, this guy, like I said, he'll give you literal money for these pictures. What's Ike? And I think stuff like scrap and stuff in your chest. Yeah, I do want a selfie, Ike. There we go. Got to get the smile on for Ike.
Let's take a picture.
And I even have, you can see there's a little story developing. So, I've gotten 9 people to take pictures with me. And it says, no, I have 335 followers. So, you'll see that the likes start to build up on some of these pictures after a while. I need, like I said, I need to take some outdoor, just random stuff too. Okay. That's great. Alright, so we picked up this recipe, and I think eventually I'll be able to basically make everything up to level 4, yeah. It depends on my rank. But we do have Revive Serum now. That's just good. It's going to help us in case any of my peeps get knocked out. I can just bring them back to life. That gives them a little bit of health. But really, to me, I think the antidotes are sort of more useful early game. Thanks, Ike. The Princess of Canada was also on his wall.
Human Kite from another universe is behind this door. I can't fight him for obvious reasons, you know, alternative universe paradox shit. So you are going to have to take him out. You've got to really kick his ass, dude, so that he wants to return back to his universe on the East Coast. You ready? All right, go get him. Zoom. Oh, hey, Kyle. I'm big. Who's your friend? Did he come to play with us? All right, me from another universe. It is time for you to go back to your universe. What do you mean, Kyle? We're a team, remember? I'm not from another universe. We're like best super pals. As you can see, he is the one running around giving the Human Kite a bad name. He was sent here to destroy me and weaken my powers. No, I came to spend 2 weeks with my cousin and wanted to play superheroes. And then he said, okay, what superhero do you want to be? And I said, I want to be Human Kite. But he said, you can't be Human Kite. I'm Human Kite. And I said, well, why can't we be Human Kites together? So I went to Aunt Sheila and I said, I want to be Human Kites together. And she told him he had to do what I said because I was the guest. Remember? I'm sorry, me from another universe, but it is time for you to learn that playing superheroes is too painful. New kid, you must now destroy my alter ego. Oh, Jesus, we're gonna fight? That's right. If you really want to play, then this is how you do it. Well, all right. Anything to make me and my cousin more alike. Prepare for battle, weakling.
That's right. Our first major battle.
I haven't done a whole lot of sparring. Is this a no-contact thing? Full contact, not sparring. Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. I didn't bring my pads. It's happening. Get him, new kid.
Alright.
Cousin Kyle, we can beat him if we join forces. Yeah, I really want to, but parallel universe rules say I can't.
We're gonna set him up with the old, not just bleed, but hemorrhage.
Oh my, there's a lot of decisions in this game, aren't there? You could not play. That's a decision you could make. Oh, don't be silly.
So he stayed there, which was a mistake.
Oh, you guys, time out. My vertigo is starting to act up. Jesus, come on, dude.
I think we'll stack a little more bleed on.
Oh, goodness, this is the last affliction I need.
See if he moves up.
Okay, I think my inner ear fluids have stabilized now. That last hit didn't count, right? I'm undoing that damage, okay, Kyle? That's some classic alternate universe bullshit.
Oh, I didn't...
I think I'm gonna faint.
So with him, I really need to get the bleeding and stuff stacked on.
Hold on, I need a timeout so I can use my inhaler.
He's going to keep pulling this mess on me, this timeout and all this stuff. So it shows you that you do need some strategy, right? So we get him moved over here, and he'll hit the blades again.
Cousin Kyle, I called a timeout and he didn't listen. You know my asthma flares up when I exert myself. Yeah, I think this would be a lot more fair if I had a shield. Some kind of shield, like the Safer Torah, which also has a great sentimental value. Dude, Humankind is an alien. There's no Jewish stuff involved. And you can't just make up powers in the middle of a battle. I'm not making it up. It's totally canon in my alternate universe.
I love this kid.
Phew.
Alright, so I think what would be good for me now is,
Wait,
again...
I thought I should get this turn instead of the new kid because he didn't wait when I said timeout earlier, so I think it should be my turn now. Are you
I knew
kidding
this
me?
was
That's
coming.
totally cheating. Oh, geez, I didn't think I'd actually hit you.
Alright, let's get the blades back on him. Because shield or no shield, that's going to hit.
All right, here we go. My super ultimate power. Get ready. Are you ready? Oh, Jesus. Okay, Wrath Kite from an alternate universe.
Yeah, his superpower.
Good.
On the blade, too. And we got a quarter.
Oh, Jesus. I think I might have ruptured my hernia. You had enough, alternate me? Yeah, the superhero stuff really hurts. I better go back to my universe. Oh, you're leaving? Dude, that sucks. Yeah, I'll be going back to my universe now, Humankind. I need some camphorphenique for my ear because I got a scrape on it for being farted on. Dude, I don't know how to thank you. From now on, call on me whenever you need help.
Combat buddy. Got Kyle's special little tribute. Got his character sheet. Oh yeah. And it's selfie time.
Just two heroes hanging out.
Then we got Kyle.
Sweet.
I think I got his house done too.
Hey there, I'm Tally. When you visit people's houses, don't be shy about opening their drawers, cabinets, and doors. Hey, look, that one has a gold handle.
Thanks, Tally. I don't think I can get in there yet. Yeah. Kite base. Alright, let's pop out the door, see if anything happens. I still think we're pretty constrained, aren't we, with where we can go?
Not bad, new kid, not bad. Way to go out and get some followers on Coonstagram. I think you're ready for the next level. Head back to the Coon lair. Coon out.
Alright, I'll get this part done and then I'm gonna call it a video. Nothing I can mess with. Alright. It doesn't say it's a photo opportunity, but for me it is. So I'm going to take a picture here. There we go. And believe it or not, if you put a filter on this stuff, it actually gets more likes. I know. So that'll go out on Coonstagram. And you can see we've already got 16 likes. So it's just another way to amp up your likes and your popularity, I guess. But like town hall or the school counts as like a special picture. Was there anything in his house I needed to hit with the pop and snaps? I can't remember. Nah, alright. Oh my god, I don't even want to know what's going on in the background. 307.
You, Mom.
Ah, there you are, butthole. Being a superhero is a little harder than you thought, huh? It's okay. You totally suck, but I can't help but feel sorry for you because your dad fucked your mom when you were young. Come this way.
I love that
I'm
it's
teach you
the most
about
terrifying
artifacts.
thing in
You see, most
Cartman's
superheroes
mind.
augment their abilities with specialized equipment. You see
Here we
this?
go.
It's a strength artifact. You'll find things like these all over town. The trick is to equip them into your artifact slots. Go on, give it a shot. Every artifact has a specific place it can be slotted on your body. Equip this one to boost your strength stats.
So you like literally had to put this one on, but you can see I already have a ton of different options because of the DLC and beating the game.
It might be a little uncomfortable at first. Your DNA is fusing with it. You'll find more artifacts out there during your superhero adventures, and you can even craft your own. Just remember, with great power comes great chicks and money. I think you're ready to take on those 6th graders now. Go give them hell, butt lord.
So you can sit back down here and change your class if you want. We're going to get to artifacts. Now I won't be able to access a lot of the artifacts that I have until later on because I won't have there's a minor slot, major slot, epic slot, and something else maybe, and DNA strand. So the DNA strand, I happen to have some available. Normally you wouldn't, I don't think. But the ones that I try to look for are like this, and what they do is they add a 3rd move. If you look down on the right side there, you've got, well, let's read them: brawn, brain, spunk, health, and move. And so this gives me more range for my attacks. It adds 1 square to every pretty much attack that I have. So I definitely want that on, but I'd rather not lose anything. So with this one, I'm going to lose health and spunk, but it would increase my 3 of my attacks by 40%. The DNA is really powerful. It can really make some big changes in your builds. But if you don't really have brawn in your build, doesn't really matter. The only thing is that this early on, I want the extra move, if I can get it, without losing health. In fact, I want to gain some health. So this nanobot chassis to me is one of the best DNA strands you can get in the game. I don't remember what you have to beat to get it. Oh, it says right there, the Danger Deck reward. So the Danger Deck DLC, I beat that, or beat part of it, and got this nanobot chassis. So as you can see, what it does is it gives me bigger brawn attacks, right? Which is okay. I don't use too many. Usually I only have one in my loadout, but it also increases my health, and it doesn't lower anything else, and it gives me that extra block, that extra radius for me to attack in. So if I have a move that normally would only, let's say we're starting out and I can only move 2 blocks forward, this is going to allow me to move 3 blocks forward. Or if I'm in this area or space on a board, a battle board, I'm going to call them that from now on, that lets me move 3 spaces forward, well then I can go a 4th space forward. So it really helps get you around the battle. So we'll add that in there. And that doesn't really boost your might factor. Our might factor is based on our other slots. So that just does what it does. It increased my health. It gave me 30% increase to brawn attacks and an extra space. But I do have some stuff in here, and one in particular I want to use right off the bat. And that's this one here. And it's going to give me a plus 40 in might. So normally we'd be at like a 15 right here, because of this would probably be the only one we have. Now you could make this. I have one, but you can also make these. And but it doesn't really help me out right here. This is going to give me a 40, but it's also going to give me 20 in status effect damage. This one would give me a 15% in ultimate recovery. So in other words, I'm going to be able to get to my ultimate faster. Same. This is going to, now look at the knockback combo damage. So if you just knock somebody back, it's no big deal. It doesn't work. But if you knock them into something or something, you're going to increase the damage by 88%. That's huge. And then we've got this one here, Pride of Nepopolis, which gives you knockback combo damage of 105%. That's a lot to start out with. But I'm going to go with the status effect damage. And that's going to give me a 40 in the might. And it's going to increase my status effects damage by 20%. Then we have a natural 10% strike damage, critical strike damage, and 5% in the health recovery. So whenever I hit X when they're hitting me in combat, and I get that little ding, I'm getting a little bit of health back. Now it says there's 10 artifacts. I can't see because I don't have those slots available. So major, epic, I can't look at those. So that's going to be 10 for a while. Alright, we got our allies, and we don't have Craig's character sheet, but if you look at Kyle, we have his. It just describes basically the categories that you see over there on the left. Now we've got to slowly sort of fill that out as we go along, but Kyle's got his all. His power source is solar winds. His kryptonite is his mother. Alright. Let's run outside for just a minute. Oh, Sally's trying to talk to me.
Artifacts are a big part of what makes you strong, bud. It's a good idea to try and match your artifacts with the kinds of powers you use in battle.
So Jimmy's got the fast travel system up. Which is nice because you don't have to walk around the entire place this time. And there we go. We go ahead and discover one.
Oh, hey, new kid. You found your first fast travel station. Look for more. They'll make your life way easier.
There you go. They do just that. Well, I think it was a good beginning. Got a lot done. I mean, the truth is it'll get more exciting from here on out. We have more access to the map. We can get around in different places now. If we beat up the 6th graders, I can get into town. Start getting the fast travel system going, and then I'll be able to travel from downtown to Cartman's house with fast travel. So, and there's some all over the place. I think there's one down on this end by the school, somewhere up here by Skeeter's. I want to say up in here, maybe. Anyway, start opening up the town so I can start exploring and start kind of grabbing as much scrap, meds, food, and the various things for consumables that I can get going and start crafting also some of these artifacts. I'm not really going to use many of them, but it does give me a lot of crafting score, so that'll help me open up other categories. So, as you can see, we're in good shape. Normally you wouldn't have DNA already, I don't think, so that's a big boost. And again, we have our first miner slot's not going to be 10 or whatever it was. It's going to be a 40. So, kicking butt, in good shape, got lots of goodies. It's going to be fun. Lots of story. But in the meantime, if you haven't catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Check out some of my Fallout stuff if you'd like. Let's play Call of the Wild, etc. So, if you want to like this video and subscribe, have at it. You guys have a great day and be good to each other.